Chapter 8, School Internal Funds. Florida Department of Education Bureau of School Business Services Office of Financial Reporting, Financial Program Cost Accounting Reporting, and Florida School Chapter Year 2023. Chapter 8, School Internal Funds, Section 1, Principal of the District School Board with the custodian shall be responsible to save the guarding record, keep the reporting with the general oversight of the internal fund by its direct school system and in connection with therewith, the adopted and written rules governing the receipt of the disbursement of all the internal funds of the accounting of the property of the pursuant of the Florida statute to be provided an annual audit with the internal funds and meeting a requirement of Government Accounting Standard Board Standard 84 for this year activity financial transaction school organization which shall be required to be reported as custodial funds of designated for this year activity designated for this year with the activity report of special revenue funds 491 through 499 miscellaneous. 3, for the district school board of the faculty of the staff to determine if the general use of the fund or if the funds are used for benefit of the faculty of the staff, they should not be considered the custodial funds but special revenue funds. 4, all other organizations, school with the organization operating in the name of the school for the obtainment of the money of the public school for the shall be accountable for the board of the receipt expenditure of those funds in the manner prescribed by the board. 5, each school organization, student club, of their entity for the operating with the name of the school that holds the custodial fund should be established appropriate policy procedure for the cover the fee for the cash collection, processing, authorization, check signing, record keeping at the minimum, and are in accordance to adopt district school board policy whenever they applicable to best practice. 6, funds and collected with a cooperative school organization. School participate with the outside group of the planning and staging and the conduct of the school-related activities such as the parent-teacher association or booster club are generally cannot consider the custodial funds pursuant to the Government Accounting Standard Board 84. 7, custodial funds should be used to benefit activities authorized by the district school board. And 8, the objective of the pursuit of fundraising activity by any of the group within the school with the name of the school with no conflict for the program administrator of the district school board. 9, funds shall be expended for the benefit of those students in the school unless the funds are being collected for the specific documented purpose generated for the career education production shop or career education revenue shall benefit the student with the program generated with the funds or the entire student body with the funds designated for the general purposes should be used for the benefit of the student body. 10, collecting spending custodial funding should be conformed with the Constitution of the State of Florida, Florida Statute, Florida Administrative Code, District School Board, and the sound business practice should be observed in all transaction. 11, each school organization shall operate with the budget formally with the organization member. The format of the budget shall be described with the district school board policy with the 12 of the publishers of the internal accounts shall not exceed the reach over the applicable student with the activity project account. Except for the items required for resale of the items authorized by the school district school board rules. An adequate system internal control shall be maintained in order to safeguard assets of the school internal fund. Section 2, General Practices. All employees responsible for handling, returning, recording internal funds financial transactions should be bounded through the school district. 2, purchase internal funds must be authorized, written with the authorized organization designee or members of neither the school nor the district school board should be liable to any purchase made with the name of the school without express written approval. 3, school district approval of the pre-numbered received form shall be used to record and account the cash received. Approved pre-numbered check shall be used to disperse on account with the funds of the exemption of the disbursement properly established by the petty cash fund. Promissory notes and some of the contract lease purchase agreement that shall be executed in the name of the school and school organization except the authorized by the school district school board. Internal funds should not be used with a cash check for the accommodate with the individuals make any kind of loans, pay with any form of the compensation directly with the employment, the extent of the credit with the employees of the school district, with the compensate with additional services such as the working athletic events shall be paid through the school district pay department when appropriate with the described by the district board rule designating any criteria career center with the many of the cash checks with the loans necessary for the administration of the student grant and loan programs funded by the federal, state, and private sources. 7, internal funds for their shall be accounted on the same official year of the base for all the other school district funds known by the school organization shall make with the expenditure for the expended see with the cash reserve available to the organization all accounts payable to the scope of the district school board at the end of the fiscal year of the banking statement shall be received reconciled as received preferably with a person or person receive the disbursed funds. Monthly financial reports shall be made and approved with a written form to provide school administration necessary financial information. Annual report. Annual report will be provided with the inclusion of the internal funds of the district annual financial statement. Account balance shall be subject to limitation the district school board may prescribe. Section 3, stand with the practice of the receive the control of the cash reached with the level of 1.1 deposit of the internal fund. The deposit of the internal funds kept that may be qualified public depositary. The approval of the district school board required will furnish the same type of the security deposit as required for the other district school board funds. 2 bank accounts. Each school may have only one checking account, which is entitled the school name, internal fund of the school district of blank in the county, Florida. Alternatively, clearly identifies the school in the district. The account title must be imprinted with an internal fund check for the deposit of the slips. All of the money received with the school for the mobile deposit intact with the collected within this check account. With all the disbursements will be made with the check drawn on this account, save with the investment account. With the savings and investments account shall be titled in the same manner. Additional checking accounts may be used in the designated area. Career centers, if required, the administrative school student grant or loan program, with the name of the such grant or program should be identified with the account title. 3 check signature. Each account shall have at least 2 authorized checks signed with the name of the kept on the file for the audit purpose. The check may be submitted, may be signed with the 2 signatures prescribed by the principal, if not prescribed by the district school board policy. B, the principal is responsible for all the financial transaction proper signature. Check signature. C, with the under no circumstances shall the check be pre-signed. 4 cash collection and deposit. All of the money collected by the school must be sustained by pre-numbered to receive the consecutively numbered class receipt records of the report of the monies collected with the pre-numbered detective with the report of the tickets issued, all of the other auditable records. And so, if practicable, all money should be collected within the school office. The collection is made outside of the school office may be determined in the school office no later than the next business day. All of the money collected with the bank deposit intact with the deposit there frequently when feasible. Also dictated by sound business practice. In the event of the funds must be deposited within 5 working days. All deposits must equal the total amount of the money taken in and recorded on the receipts for the period recovered by the deposit. The deposit slip shall be made with the number of copies necessary to meet with the proof of the accounting procedure that all the checks received shall be deposited with a restrictive endorsement for deposit only, or specific account with the title, the number of the principal, and the designation should be notified with immediately with the errors of the deposit. The disbursement shall take an appropriate corrective action. If all checks received, form of the ticket shall be between them with the perpetual inventories. Each shall be maintained. Inventory shall be given at the end of the numbers of all the documents required to issue or all case for the tickets. Even the ticket reports on sold docket. Tickets must be available for audit. All of the pre-numbered documents should be accompanied with a certified statement of the number received. 5. The investment. The district school board shall adopt the policy pertaining to the investment of the school fund is not immediate with expenditure. The adopt the policy should provide with investing play for the deposit of all such funds in order to learn maximal possible yield of circumstance. The internal fund of separately idle shall required by law the invested pursuant to the policy of the district school board by medium investment legal public fundings may not exceed the insurance protection of the other legal collateral limits. 2. Collection of worthless checks. The principal is responsible to seek the reimbursed for any unpaid check returned by the bank. A check can be declared uncollectible or written off by the books only by an action of the district school board or designated officer. Action will be taken only after legal and responsible effort of the collection by the principal has been exhausted. The school principal may require payment for school obligations in cash, money order, or other form of the guaranteed payment if deemed necessary. 2. Student activity project athletics. All revenue expenditures involved with the athletic business transacted at school level should be recorded in accounts for the classification. 2. Music. Perhaps perceive the activity of the musical organization donates to the group with expenditure for the supply of the trips should be recorded in the classification collection. Student, the rental maintenance of the uniform and information. Uniform instruments shall be recorded in separate action classification with the trust requested to use. 2-3 classes, clubs, and departments. Clubs accounts support with a group of students with a community interest with the rooster members, officer for the sponsor, approve of the existence of all clubs and class activities responsible for the principal. Sponsor each school pub organization responsible to provide adequate financial documents. Record the principal reasonable for retaining duplicates of the said document records. These records may include organizational budget duplicated, receive the income of the dues, funding activities, entertainment assignments, and donations that approve the request for the payment. All collections received by a club of the school organization must deposit with the school internal fund. D. All disbursement in the club school organization must be with the internal fund check and is from or from an approved petty cash fund. Disbursement should be approved with the appropriate club of the organization officer within the club of the officer of the organization of the members of the designer. A financial report should be filed with the principal office of the club for each of the fundraising activity accommodated with the collection of data with a report with a separate account where the activity may be established. The organizational sponsor shall participate along with the financial clerk in the designation of transaction recorded in the organizational account. Class or club monies must be consumed for the benefit of the class or for the club for the purpose of the designated class or club that participated and generated with the revenues or remaining balance of the account with the class after the graduated shall be transferred with the grade and general miscellaneous account with the discretion of the principal, and remaining balance of the account with the inactive student organization shall be considered to belong to the general miscellaneous account shall be closed at the end of the following fiscal year. Departments may be instructed similar to classes shall conduct financial activities subject to the principles already outlined. 2.4 Trust account funds collected with specifically restricted shall be the account with the informant trust fund. Trust funds expended with the purpose of collected with the suspended only for the purpose of collected for the purpose of the trust fund accomplished with the purpose becomes inoperative. Unused trust funds shall be returned to the person from whom collected if proper. If practical, donors may designate an alternative purpose of the funds shall be returned. Shall be handled in accordance with the district school board. Possibly at no time shall the trust account have a deficit. If the school organization undertaken with the project spending the beyond of the current fiscal year will receive this restricted donation to be for the period of time beyond the year which received, approval must be granted in accordance with the district school board rules and funds held in the trust account. Collection of the district school boards of the out-of-state tuition, adult matriculation, and tuition fees, course fee, the reimbursement, damages, telephone charges, aid trust funds, sales tax collected with the state must be accounted from the trust account. Collection parking details issued for the secondary school for the carrier. Some of them may be restricted to the district school board to use if it should be acquainted for the separate trust account. Funds collected with the student deposit, the use of the locks restricted by the district school board to use shall be the account for separately in a trust account. 2.5 Generally, the category encompasses allow the other account with the funds are to be used for the general welfare of the student by the separate account with the maintain activity the school store with the other activity good business practice with the separately monthly financial status activity. Activity not acquainted with separately should be recorded in miscellaneous account. 3. Purchasing requirements. Each school organization, student club is responsible for establishing their own policy pursuant to the purchase authorization procurement policies that encourage to adopt school district purchasing policies and practices. Responsible to design members of the student organization club are fully responsible for all the purchase commitment that represent requiring present and future disbursement internal fund monies assigned commitment with the designer members of the final file before any purchase is made. Vendors shall have the notified with the policy no purchase should be made unless sufficient resources available except for the inventory items that will be held for resale. 3.3 Petty cash is authorized district school board policy. Petty cash may be established for internal funds. 3.4 Restricted expenditure. The following expenditure for the internal fund is deemed inappropriate and shall be made exempt from the trust fund collected with specifically identified purpose. Equipment, supplies, forms, posted, circulars, classroom use, exemption for revenues derived, career education production shop, which may be used for this purpose. Curricular related travel exemption revenues derived with the career education production shop will be used for this purpose. Purpose technical consultants with the exemption of the revenues derived from the career education production shop, which may be used for this purpose. Articles for personnel used to any student employee with the other person exempt from those items of identified long recognitions for the promotion of the school. Activity was identified in Rule 6A10143, Order Administration Code, Promotion Public Relations Fund, MA. Personal membership, subscription, sales, other composition duties, and assignments are responsible with the school district loans, credited combination, purchases for anyone, repairs, maintenance of the district school board, equipment of the district school board funds are available. The exemption of the revenues derived with the career education production shop, which may be used for these purposes. Alright, 3.5 Property acquisition control, tangible personal property defined statute 274-01, purchase acquired by donated to become of the property student organization club with the subject of the board purchase of property control. Notification appropriate school district is required when items to meet the criteria for the capital asset of the purchase for the acquired with the donation custodial funds of all description of equipment property required must be given, including make, model, serial number, data required, total cost of fair market value donated property, approval that must be maintained from superintendent designated change, alter, attach permanent fixture of the school property till you have more than ordinary amount of utilities. 4. General standard practice. Procedures report, principal financial report. The principal's financial report, any other interim report shall be prepared and submitted with a according schedule for the format prescribed by the school district adopted procedure. A closed official of the school internal funds audit. Annual financial report shall be prepared with according with the school district procedure. The principal preparer shall be provided with a special assigned attestation requirements of reflecting the year's activity, year-end balance to include the school district annual financial report. 4.2 Audit. The district school board shall provide an annual audit with the internal funds. B. The signed written report shall the audit shall include the notation any failure to comply with the federal statute, Florida Administrative Code, district school board policy, or school organization or student club policy. The report must also provide commentary of the final management irregularities shall be presented to the district school board while in session, filed as part of the public record. 4.3 Fundraising. School principal may be made aware, approve, they oversee all fundraising activity, action, conduct with the school campus, approve all fundraising activity, the name of the school, any of the fundraising activity conducted on school property is a school connected activity. Each fundraising activity shall be planned, financed, specified object. Each fundraising activity should be approved by the organization sponsored by the principal. C. With the district superintendent acts for the custodian of all school property pursuant to the statute 1001-51-4 of the Florida statute may delegate responsible to the school principal. The principal shall control the funding, raising activities conducted in the name of the school and ensure that the purpose of the worthwhile, consistent with the school organization, student, and club missions. Raffle and other activity change shall be conducted by a school on a school property, including raffles conducted with charitable nonprofit organization, leasing school property, encouraging permitting minors to participate in games of the chance by playing or betting money or other valuable things is prohibited pursuant in statute 84904 Florida statute. Other charitable nonprofit organizations except from federal income tax pursuant to the Internal Revenue Code may conduct raffles and drawings by chance in the name of the school if the organization complies with all the applicable provisions in chapter 496-487 496 Florida State Statutes and Statute 849-0935 Florida State Statutes. The raffle is not conducted on school property. 2. Fundraising activity for which students are charged with admission shall not be presented during school hours. D. When any school organization group is involved with the fundraising activity, any function exposing the district school board extraordinary liability approval must be obtained in the advance for the superintendent designee. Collection of all school sponsored fund activities may be deposited in the internal fund. All transaction connection with the activity conducted in accordance with the district school board policy. 4.4 Retention Records, Chapter 119, 257 of the Florida statute provide that the public official will mutilate, destroy, self-loan, and otherwise dispose of any public record and left that consists of the record, Information Management Program Division, and Library Information Service of the Department of State with the provided applicable audits that have the relief of the records may be disposed of in accordance with the procedure established by the Records Information Management Program. For example, such records, internal funds of the check act requisition, documentation, canceled check, recap, collection, judge ledgers, financial reports, purchase orders, and serialized forms. Procedure for the destruction of the record should be in accordance with Chapter 119-257 of the Florida State Statute. 4.5 Sales of food and beverage. Sales of food and beverage to students who might be by direct sale or through vending machines governed by Rule FP 2002 Florida Administration Comment. 5. Modification of chapter provisions. 5.1 Centralized accounting system. School district review the centralized accounting system internal funds may comply to the Commissioner of the Education Modification Policy with the procedure in this chapter. 5.2 Emergency Modification. School district may apply with the Commissioner of Education Modification of the policies. Procedure in the chapter shall application specify the provisions here and the emergency reason for which the relief is sought with approval of any modification should be valid up to 1 year. Career Center. The director of the designated area Career Center shall assume the duties and responsibility assigned to the position principal by this chapter. Section 4. It shows a charter account for school internal funds. Alright, Section 5. This section includes the definition of the terms, and that's pretty much what the rest of the book is. And then Appendix A, supplies and equipment criteria, and Section B, optional object codes. And that completes the reading of Florida Department of Education Bureau School Business for the Office Funding Financial Report Financial Program Cost Accounting Reporting Florida School Education 2023.